so there is a rumbling of excitement that Mr. Taylor's coming back. A rumbling. This dog's coming right at me. Might have to kick it into the creek just to teach it a lesson. But I've got to keep punching out these videos, unfortunately. There's no rest for the wicked. Well, I think that's it. Well, look at this. There's not a flower in sight in Welland Park. Oh boy. And here we have the grey squirrel and the red fox. Hello. Well, I've moved out of the Three Swans. I'm about to go down to Welland Park as I promised you and give you a full update. And we say goodbye to the Three Swans now, and I'll see you down there at the park. There she blows, the Three Swans. Right, so we're off down the park. Right, see this tower up here? There were cameramen all over there, they were down here, they were back there. There's peregrine falcons up there and they're obsessed with them, taking photos of them. People are everywhere every day. Well, look at this. This is maybe the beginning, but it's a dreadful day. It was really sunny and it's just come over. Very dark. They're very patriotic about their soldiers too. Lovely, aren't they? Beautiful flowers. Almost at the park, but you can see the amount of water. It's twice the size it usually is, but it broke its banks a month ago. And the fella at the car hire place is telling me it's been flooding terribly. Anyway, let us go. Now look at, we're just getting these little beautiful little flowers coming out here. These are lovely, aren't they? Then we come over here, we've got the daffodils coming out. Some people are concerned that the rain has washed all the seeds out of the ground, so the flowers won't spring up, but they usually come up by themselves. Lovely. The park is this way. Oh, some poor kiddy's lost his soccer ball. Getting that back. Oh, this dog's coming right at me. Might have to kick it into the creek just to teach it a lesson. Oh, I don't have to kick it in the creek, it's going in the creek by itself. You lost your mind, and it's filthy up there, so it's just mud with grass on it, really. It is so wet. Right, well, here we are coming out, and it's totally different with no leaves on the trees. I'll come back with the drone at some other stage, but on the video that I lost, I think it was quite nice. The flowers around, everything. There's no flowers up there at all. We saw that the other day. So I need to go this way. It's a beautiful tree, conifer and evergreen. Look at it, it's growing up the top, but it's coming out the bottom like a bush. It's beautiful. Oh, look at that. They don't even bother opening the cafe. The good thing about using the iPhone is you can zoom in and out while it's recording. However, on the GoPro, you have to turn it off and zoom and then go back in again. Right, here's the bowling green. Just here, I don't think they use it anymore. But that's it in there. You can plainly see. Looks like there's no bowling happening there. Okay. So this lovely section here, when it's in flower, it's amazing. But there's just nothing at all, which is great because we're going to see this slowly come to life over the next few weeks and months. These big fat juicy pigeons, that's what the peregrine falcons go after. By the way, some lovely crows. I love the crows. Hey, is your dog cold or nervous? Oh, here it is. Here, I got a bit lost. This is it. There is my seat. You wouldn't read about it. You're gonna have to get over there in this mud. So this beautiful park and area here. Kiddies playground, which apparently was underwater a few weeks ago. It's very splotchy. See, there's like tufts of grass, but lots of soil. Well, usually it's just all grass. Now, see that crow there? He was here haunting my steps when I sat here at this table. But it looks so much different. There just leaves are on the trees. There's just nothing. It's amazing. Look, it was such a beautiful area. Stark. No, it's just stark now. Stark as can be. I think I walked into a spider's web. I don't know how I did that. Can you see me? Right. Well, we're going to sit down here at this table. Right, the Welland Park update that I promised you from before. Hoi. I made it through the flight. My back was really hurting. It's really hurting now. It's getting better, but it's just bad. The sun's coming out now. It was really sunny this morning, and it was like -2. I went for a walk at 6 a.m, had breakfast, and I went to Kettering to hire a car. So I have a car now, and now I'm going to Welford after I do this. It seems so much smaller with the leaves gone, which is odd. Like, it seems much smaller than I remember sitting here. I mean, it's just bleak. Look at it. Absolutely nothing there. Nothing at all. So that dog, that dog that was chasing the squirrel up the tree was, I think, that tree just there in the other video. Where did you go? This is a plan. I go to Welford and I've got to keep looking for houses. I've done all the real estate agents here. I'll have to get on the internet. I've got to start making some serious inquiries now. I mean, I've looked at them, but I haven't actually rung anyone up. So there's a few options. I'm just not sure where to go. That's the problem. There is one right near where I stayed last time, but do I want to stay where I was last time? But then all the people there are going to be so excited to see me. So what do? The two girls at the Three Swans that work in the restaurant, their eyes lit up when they saw me. And one of them, last time I was here, she was serving me and we got to be quite friendly, and she was called away because the son was sick, so she had to leave. And so I thought, oh, she's missed a shift and the son's sick. So I put £20 in an envelope and wrote her a little letter saying how fabulous she was and how good she was to me, and etc, etc. Get this, when I saw her, she said to me today, she said, I still have, it's on my fridge. I've stuck it up on my fridge. So that's nice, isn't it? So that's the plan. It's very wet here. It's not flooding like it was. The pictures I showed you in that other video, which I'll leave that the link to that video up here right now. I'll be catching lambing. I've already spoken to another girl who's a farmer, shepherd, out where I was before at Preston Cape. She contacted me this morning and said, I just watched your video coming over, when are you going to be here? And I said, I'll see you in a couple of days. So there is a rumbling of excitement that Mr. Taylor's coming back, a rumbling. All right, well, that's about it. Was there anything else that I need to tell you? So basically I've got to get a house ASAP. I'll feel a lot more comfortable once I signed a lease and I've got a place to stay in, but I'm a bit nervous at the moment that you know, am I going to get somewhere nice and in the right spot? But what is nice and in the right spot, who knows? Drive out to Welford, to Jamie's B&B. He sent me the code to get in and how to connect to the Wi-Fi, and also there's some videos that they've prepared that he sent me to show you around and tell you how to get into the B&B. Because if the cleaner's not there, I'll have to find my own way onto the premises. And then I'll probably go for a walk around Welford, but I've got to keep punching out these videos, unfortunately. There's no rest for the wicked. Well, I think that's it. Of course, just here, this was filled with beautiful flowers. It's quite spectacular, but not now. They must have a team that comes in and sorts it all out. Oh, this tree is to acknowledge the impact of COVID-19. Provide those who have experienced grief and loss with an opportunity to reflect and to honour those who have served their communities. Planted on the 21st of March 2021, 1 year after the beginning of the first national lockdown. Well, I would say let's plant a few trees for the Chinese that made COVID under Fauci and Obama's direction, and then we can thank the police for locking us in our homes and forcing us to be vaccinated, and then saying we didn't force you, it was just a mandate. Having people fired, having people arrested for not wearing masks. Let's plant a tree for that, shall we? Don't get me started. Oh, and we should plant a tree. Hey. We should plant a tree for the pharmaceutical companies and thank them for getting the vaccine out so quickly. They had billions of ampules of it ready before the COVID hit. We've got to thank them for that. I don't know how they knew it was going to happen, but God bless them. Anything else to say? Got anything you want to say to me? If there is, leave it in the comments, please. Like, subscribe, share, and send money. Over and out. Speedy McSpeed face. There's the spy that always tells you where you are.